Alright, so sorry about the late stream. As you can tell, things have kind of moved around a little bit. What's up, Rychart? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I keep looking over there because that's where my. Alright, so sorry about the late stream. As you can tell, things have kind of moved around a little bit. There we go. So there's gonna be a little bit of an echo in a second. I forgot to mute my web page, so I monitor the health of the stream as it goes, and have a video preview, and it started playing the stream on a delay, obviously. But anyways, I muted that, so sorry, apologize for that echo. Anyways, yeah, so as I was saying, I rearranged the dining room. I've been doing some renovations here in the house lately. I got like a big old cabinet to my left. So I had to move everything over to the right, and so if I kept my webcam where it was before, you would be able to see my wife in the background down that hallway behind me. And she wasn't so cool with that, so I moved it from this monitor to this monitor, but it is like balancing. It's like wedged in between the top of my monitor and the top of like my desk. So at any given second it might fall. If that happens, it's not an earthquake, you know, it's just my webcam falling. So don't be alarmed. Anyways, let me start stuff going. I have 3 ships. My ships have been sitting idle for probably about 2-3 hours now. I've been doing this since like 4 o'clock Eastern time, which is my time, so it's about 5 hours. Well, like 4:30, I'm exaggerating. But anyways, I need to get guys going places. I had a double XP and it's gone because housework. For any of you who do not have a home or a place, you know, if you're living with your parents or whatever still, or if you're just renting and don't have to worry about it, it's one of the things that you get to look forward to. So, I did a little game experiment. I spent gems and went all out on the little mid-tier event to see how long it would take to actually get a Time Weaver, and I got it, I think on my 8th pull. How many pulls was it? Okay, it was 7th, so on my 7th pull, I finally got one, and ended up spending about, let's see, I did 3 refills worth. It was either 2 or 3 refills, so it was like 500 to 700 gems. And literally spent 2 days straight with a ship here doing it non-stop, which, speaking of which, I should probably have a ship. So, man, this is hard. I actually really like what they did for the final trial now that I'm here. But yeah, I made like a rant on the forums, and I made a rant on Reddit, which I guess is a forum. So the forums, all the forums, just kind of talking about how, like, you know, the tournament and this event, you know, they made changes where they shifted, or they like increased rewards for end game, or like not end game, but like the hardcore players. But they didn't really help out the mid tier or below players. So it almost feels like they're shifting the rewards towards the high end. And what I would like to see is them more broaden the awards. So the rewards that they have already are already there, and they just, you know, extend them out to have even further increased rewards for the hardcore players. I would have no problem with that whatsoever, like in the tournament. They would have left the prize structure as it was and added on the quests. I don't think that's really giving out that much, you know, extra stuff, and it would, you know, kind of appease the entire spectrum of players instead of just the high-end players. So in Champions of Trials, they made the final trial really hard. I keep switching my team around because I have yet to find. I'm trying to power level. I tried to power level, which is why I was on my double XP that's now wore out. But I got the Nature Time Weaver, which I think the Fire one's the best, has the best kit, but I actually need a Nature DPS. So, like, I was actually kind of happy that I got the Nature one. Even though I would definitely say the Fire one's better. I'm just trying to make her live right now. But she just needs to be leveled up in order to do that. And, you know, I'm trying to awaken her. I've been running the Nature dungeon ever since I got her. But this is my team. This is my attack order. I think it's 2-1-3-4. It's either that or it's 2-1-4-3. Let's try it out and see if it works. I keep also alternating between my Marigold, and what's his name? Silas. So the enemies have some rough debuffs and everything. So it's Lei Shen. Raichard uses a Lei Shen too. It's crit, HP, speed. Yeah, actually, I have the same thing. That's exactly what mine is, except I have one of the speeds as block. Just because I had good block gear, so why not if you look at her gear again. So see, I have block on this bottom one. I actually ran out of crit gems. I was like, holy crap, I need to take them off of probably my Braum, honestly. He has like throwaway gear and he doesn't have any crit gems on. I need to find crit gems for her so I can get her crit up. But anyways, but yeah, so that's what I'm doing the same thing. You know, if once she's 6-star, you could probably swap out, you know, the gloves for crit damage instead, but man, at 5-star, especially not awakened, she just doesn't live. I mean, here, I'll show you guys. So what I was saying is, I keep debating between Marigold and Silas because they do a lot of debuffs, and Silas puts up that immunity buff, so you know they can't hit you with the debuffs. But my Silas is 5-star, so he's if I had Silas 6-starred, I would use him all day. But Marigold tends to have a little bit better overall healing output and a little bit better survivability for general AoEs, but she gets focused by the dark here, or the dark opponents, which is kind of bad. So already my Weaver got hit for like half life right off the bat. It was just like, bam, punch to the face. It's harsh. Also, so I noticed I was watching Raichart stream. What was it? Last time you streamed Raichart, I was watching it. And like you had like Linkin Park and stuff in the background, jamming and everything. I was kind of jealous because I can't do that. Because I upload my stuff to YouTube, I have to use copyright-free music. Otherwise, they can come in and just wipe my stuff off of YouTube like on a whim. So I mean, I could use well, there goes the Spell Weaver or Time Weaver. But anyway, I could use like any music I want to, which I have like thousands of songs. But I'm afraid that it'll just get taken down. Like, I mean, they'll probably troll it all the time for like music and tell me to take it down. That's just how they are, you know. Oh, your streams get wiped? Yeah, so I found like a site that has some like royalty-free music where as long as you give credit to the artist, then they'll let you use it, which is why I have, no, it's over this, that way. There we go. This thing down here. There, yeah. That's why I have that down there. So as long as I give them credit, I can use it. Oh, there goes Marigold. Man, this did not work at all. This is like my 50% team. I don't know, like I said, I keep trying to find a team that has like better than a 50% success rate on floor 4. I might just drop down to floor 3 at this rate. The one thing is these guys are very susceptible to debuffs. If you look at their stats, so once I lose, actually I can just quit out, I'm gonna lose. And yeah, I don't want to spend gems. 25 gems to, you know, start again versus 225 gems for 25 more shots. It's better to just get more shots and give up. But if you look at the guy's stats, yeah, it must be nice to have a Cryo and an Annette. I really need another cleanser. So, like, you know, I have Eos or whatever. You know, she's a really good cleanser, but she can't heal. Like if I had a net, I could substitute Marigold for a net, and she could be a healer and a cleanser. And I have her built with no block, and she's only 5 stars, so yeah, Nat is so good. I wish I had a Nat. I mean, the only other Spellweaver I have is the Fire one, which I think I threw in storage because I'm going to use her to farm Gaius. So, see, Waffle was saying use Gaius, Arctis, Hyacinth, and Weaver. Huh. So, I don't have Gaius, so maybe I could substitute. I'm working on fusing Gaius. I didn't make them right away because I already had Gwen as like sort of my main nature tank, and I was like, oh, I don't really need another nature tank, but Gaius is so good. He's in that 5. Why would I not fuse him? So I'm working on him. I have almost everything. I have everything I need. I'm just working on leveling it up and doing the awakening. I already have 2 of the fire spell weavers, so one of those is going to be food for Gaia's. But let's see, Arctis. So I have an Arctis that I have not worked on. Where is he? So don't think he's gonna work because he's in there. But I might be able to. So Arctis is probably good because he heals and he sleeps. So I can throw him in there. So this is kind of the team that I've been working. Magnetic effect is the reason Gaius and Cryo work so well. Oh, that's a good point. They cleanse a debuff or a buff on the opponent every time they're taunting and they get attacked. Man, I wish I would have had Gaius already. Well, I do have, see, in my Hyacinth, my Dark Lily, Dark Fairy, Chaos Fairy, she's only 5-star, and her equipment isn't, I don't think it's good enough that she would survive the onslaught from, you know, these guys here. So let's try this. This is another team that I experimented with. Oh, they have double strike A1, so they lose 2. Oh man, yeah, Gaius is really good. Even if you have, like, it kind of sucks because I got Gwen like about 2-3 weeks before they released the Gaius fusion, and I sunk a lot of resources into him and everything, and made him awesome and whatnot, and then, you know, they released Gaius, and I was like, no, because they both have their places. But Gaius just does different things. You know, Gwen has immunity. Or not immunity, invulnerability. So he takes 0 damage, which is what makes him really good as a tank. Gaius has only a 1-turn, you know, downtime on his taunt, and he has cleanse buffs as he gets hit. You know, like, yeah, so they do different things. You know, purely how much damage can they take? I would say Gaius wins if you have, you know, something to reduce the cooldown on his immunity or his invincibility. Otherwise, you know, Gaius, hands down. Gwen is only there for really the invincibility. But this, I've had my auto almost solo the last phase, or the last stage of this, so you guys can see the power of auto here in a second, hopefully. Let's see. Alright, so what else? So we catch back up to Twitch chat. Yeah. Oh, no, I think I actually have. I got a War Mech artifact, but it was 3-star. I was like, oh, man. I still might use it, though, just because their artifactable whatever trait is so good. Hey, my Time Weaver made it to the last stage. This is like a first. Anyways. No, there she goes. Bye. Oh, man. See, there goes my healer. Oh, man, that's done. Alright, Otto. That's right, time to man up. They got immunity, too. And they got invulnerability. Yeah, I wish the tournament wasn't a time-limited thing. I said that when the tournament is out. Like, oh, come on, Otto. You should have done that. Okay, let's try Otto and Silas. That combo. Man, none of these combos work right now. They were working earlier today. Alright. Where are you, Silas? I can never find my guys. There he is. There goes 2 shards down the drain. Tournament was kind of a chaotic week. Don't feel bad. It was absolutely not working on day 1. I know, but I guess to praise you guys with the tournament was a lot of fun, and like it felt very rewarding in the beginning. Oh, I'm doing 4-5? Oh, Jesus, yeah, no, this is not gonna work. So, like, you know, yeah, day 1 was, I think the matchmaking day 1 was really bad. I mean, I did a stream, I guess, well, my stream was on day 2. But at the beginning, matchmaking was really bad. I think you guys kind of figured out matchmaking at about day 3, day 4 mark. I was getting some hard matches, but I was also getting some fair matches. This I'm gonna lose. I'm just gonna go ahead and exit out. I did floor 5. I can't beat floor 5 with any combination of guys I have right now. But yeah, I think matchmaking really got flushed out there towards the end, or towards like the middle of the event, and it was really fun. And then you guys took away the rewards for getting 6 wins, and I was like, no, that really sucked. Like, I was really enjoying it. And you put in the extra rewards, which was cool, but the only way to get the extra rewards was to dump a bunch of gems into just, playing non-stop tournaments. And I really didn't have time to just sit down and play non-stop tournaments. So I wish you could have kept, if you guys would have kept the original rewards. Did I have the right team? Hopefully, we'll see. If you guys would have kept the original rewards and then added on the hardcore rewards at the end, I think that would have been like perfect for everyone. I would have been happy. End-game players would have been able to go hard and get, multiple legendary cores and stuff. Like, that would have been awesome. But let's see. I fixed all the... So yeah, it was kind of a hustle to get it. You gotta love those last-minute feature creeps or those last-minute bugs and stuff you're trying to work out. We got totally trashed. Okay. So there's some weird logic in how they handle rewarding what happens when you get a win. So it was like they either had to choose between giving you the rewards for getting to 6 wins, or they had to choose to give you the quest rewards that accumulated up to it was like 600 wins total or something like that. But for some reason they couldn't get it to work both at the same time, so that's why they had to remove the rewards from getting to 6 wins. Okay, that's cool. I really hope you guys figure out how to do that programmatically, because that would be some really cool stuff. That being said, I have no clue how your code's written. It might be hard, it might be easy. It's probably hard. It's always hard. I'm a developer too. It's always hard. But that would be cool if you could figure out how to put that both in there. Oh, I get the hack you did now. That's why it rewards you. The whole entire rest of the tournament, I was just like laughing and cracking up in general chat. Because I was like, guys, I just got rewarded 1 win banner or whatever it was that it said you won, and then you hit collect to collect it at the end. I was like, I got 1 of these, yes! And it was just so funny. I was like, why did they do that? That's so odd. But that actually explains a lot. If that's how you gave that as a reward for winning a tournament fight, and then the quest was collecting those that you then got from the tournament rewards. That's a very sneaky hacker. I see what you did there. Oh, what? I think my auto just killed himself with reflect damage. I thought he was gonna do it. Did you see my auto? He was doing it, and then he didn't do it. Oh man. Okay. I know, right? He was doing so good, and then I think the reflect damage got him. So let's see. Let's try putting Marigold in here. I feel like I tried that a second ago. I'm wasting so many. It's fine. It's whatever. I decided I'm just gonna spend gems on this event just to play it, because why not? The next event that's coming out, I honestly don't think I'll have to spend too many gems on it to get the rewards, because I kind of figured, unless they change the reward structure, so I kind of figured out with the elemental events, they have the tier 1 rewards, which if you can do like, if you can constantly farm content, so that's what you should be spending your energy on. Maybe a double XP and energy refills. The keys, as long as you're doing floor 6, and as long as you're doing master difficulty content for whatever the element is, you tend to get this stuff that you need. But the middle tier is where it's like get 50 alliance whatever things, and I'm just like, oh, that's the way that I get them is by people in my alliance buying stuff, and you get them in your mailbox, which I've been collecting them just for when the event goes, but I've yet to complete the second tier of events, so I'm not really worried about like pushing too hard on that event. So typically, I can not spend that many gems and still get all the tier 1 rewards, which is really what I'm after on that event. So that's why I'm like, I'll spend more of my gems on this event. Yeah, so my Vaughn is partially skilled up, and I have used her. The problem is she gets targeted just like Marigold gets targeted, and then she gets wrecked. Oh man, I wish I could bring like someone else. Finish, do your AoE. Come on, Jungma, do your AoE. Okay, you just gotta kill that one. Oh. Alright, so that didn't work. Yeah, I tried using Vaughn instead of. Maybe Vaughn instead of Jungma. Man, how have none of these teams, all day I've been like going back and forth with these teams and had about a 50% win rate. And now that I'm on stream, with people watching, I've had a 0% win rate. It's ridiculous. Yeah, you can't afford to bring a non-bruiser DPS, but you have to bring a Time Weaver, which is a non-bruiser DPS. This is kind of funny. All right. So let's pause for a second. Yeah, I was actually thinking that, Waffle. I was thinking let's take Jungma out. I should have 6-starred my Petra months ago, but I pulled auto and I 6-starred auto instead, which I don't regret that. See, I want to bring my auto. He's like the best bruiser that I have. Yeah, if I had Gaius would help a lot for this because of his cleanse whenever he's taunting and he gets hit. But I unfortunately do not have that. Okay, Raichart says he uses that. Yeah, I'm gonna try this team here. The thing that this team doesn't bring is that sleep CC, which helps me get to stage 3, but on stage 3, since they start with that immunity, it doesn't really help as much. I don't see it as big of a factor. Let's take out Marigold. Marigold is getting wrecked because she's getting targeted by the dark heroes. So let's take out Marigold and let's put in Silas. Alright, see this whole thing we're doing here where we're like theory crafting of what teams can work, and I'm like trying out different things just to try to get a little bit more efficiency on the rewards for that last tier. This is really what events should be about. Why do you guys gate this behind that BS tier 2 RNG? You have to get a Time Weaver first. Make it so that we get a Time Weaver after 2 pulls or something stupid like you get 1 nat 4. It's not going to be a game changer, Just get to this point. I like how this is hard. I like how this is difficult. This is a challenge, but it's a big payoff because you get guaranteed nat 4s every pull and you get a chance at the nat 5. Huge payoff, but it's hard. I like this. I like this challenge and everything. It just sucks that it's so hard to get to this because this is fun. Yeah, Waffle took you 9? Dang. Yeah, meanwhile, you see all those people that day 1 just pop some epic cores and got it. Oh, hey, how about this? What if normal epic cores cannot pull these event heroes at all, right? The only way you could get an event hero is by doing the event and using the event pools. The first time you do a tier 2 event pool, you're guaranteed a Time Weaver, right? After that, it's a random chance at a Time Weaver. So if you want to go back and just farm Time Weavers, maybe has some RNG behind it. But that's the only way to get one. So everyone has to do floor 2, up to stage 6 or whatever stage they're on until they at least get a certain threshold of shards and they can do their first pool. And then once they get their first pool, then they can go on to stage 3 where it's really hard like it is now, or they can continue to farm stage 2 at a chance for additional spell weaver or Time Weavers or event nat 4s. And then it eliminates the feeling of I wasn't lucky with the hero cores that I saved, so I'm now left out while everyone else is in there, you know, talking about the third tier, you know? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Let me catch up here with Twitch chat. So I'm trying to figure out the Ordertron. What's Ordertron? Is Ordertron the name of one of the guys or something? Yeah, you got a good point. You know, I think if maybe if you guys would have set the precedent from the beginning, yeah. Now if you did it, it would be all hell would break loose. You know, I fully foresee that happening because people are used to how it was. But if we could go back and it was like that from the beginning and it was like an established thing, oh man, see, I just need a 6-star worth stuff. It would be cool if it was like that and people understood that it was like that. If there was some easy way to get that across, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're right. People would be absolutely pissed if they spent like, you know, tons of gems on hero core or premium packs, thinking that they were actually going to get one. Ordertron was the Sun Shield dungeon. Oh, dear God. Yeah, no, I didn't even do stage 6. Like, I spent a long time trying to do stage 6 as well. And I was just like, it's not going to happen. Like, I'm just going to do stage 5. I forget what my team was, but yeah, I gave up. All right, Otto against the world. Here we go. Who's the better tank? Otto or this guy? Oh, come on. Yeah. Otto was. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and that's how it is with all games. It's all anything you do, any product. Trying to get across information to a customer and managing customer expectations and what they know about your product is always an uphill battle. All right, let's do that again. I want to see if my Otto can do that again. I have no clue what happened to the rest of the team. I just saw Otto wrecking stuff at the end. Let's try putting Marigold in here again, because I didn't even... I think my Silas got killed fairly early on. So let's do this. Which actually, why am I not... If I'm going to have him in there, I might as well use his leader skill, right? Makes sense. Alright, it's hard to keep track of chat and watch what's going on with my guys getting wrecked at the same time. Huh, that's an interesting strategy, Z. I haven't seen it. No, it must be higher up. Speaking of Arena, I made it into the top 100 now. So, yeah. How about them apples? Granted, it is very difficult. I have to choose my matches very, very wisely now. But it's definitely a challenge. It's definitely fun. Yeah, that's right. Extra 100 gems every week. That's nice. Although I'm like right in the 90s, so depending on how I do right before reset, I might dip myself out of those 100 gems. Even if I do though, it's still like, it's just fun being up there in Masters. And I noticed that like, you know, it was that like 601 was 97 to 100, and now it's like 606 is 97 to 100, and every day gets a little bit further, so we'll see what it is by the end of the week. I fully expect to get knocked down. So it's all going to come down to, can I find those matchups that I can win? Because I've been using, I'll show you guys after I do this, I've been using like a cheesy strategy to do the arena that actually revolves around Eos. After all that hate I did on Eos, I finally was like, you know what? If they're going to balance her so that she's, you know, a queen of Alpha Strike PvP, then I'm going to build an entire team around her being Alpha Strike PvP. And that's what I did. So. It works really good against specific comps, but I have to get the Alpha Strike, and I have to land sleep. If they have anything that can resist sleep, if they have high block, anything like that, it just doesn't work, so. Man, it would be so nice if I had guys. All their little buffs would be gone by this point. Okay, well, there goes healers. I'm glad you healed yourself there, Petra. You were at 90% life. Scary situation. Okay, now is when you heal yourself. Oh wait, it's on cooldown because you healed yourself at 90%. All right, Otto versus the world again. Otto's the man. Come on, counterattack. Oh, he's got a shield. Man, that was like 3 attacks by them. Ouch, ouch. There we go. That's right, man up. No. All right, so I'll revisit this. I just might have to do. I mean, well, that was like 1 out of. I think I had 8 when I started, so 1 out of 6. That's a terrible waste of Rift Stones. Can I need to get my Time Weaver up there so she's actually contributing. You know, having it being lots of normal hero cores. I need greater essences. It's funny, like when I don't need greater essences, I get all greater essences and I don't get any like mids or normal, whatever they call those. I wonder if I can use Marigold, or not Marigold, I don't know if she would just die though, 'cause she would provide some extra CC, but I have a feeling she would just die. I'm gonna take her out. I mean, she doesn't need to be in there. I can like throw in literally anyone else. Sure, why not? Oh wait, I forgot to get more keys. Ugh. It's only gonna be a 3-key fight. It's not gonna go on that long. I also probably need to send some stuff to use my energy, since my energy is full. Yeah, since I'm taking a break from doing the event thing right now, I'll just try to level her up some. Let's see, where's some 2-star guys? Yeah, do these 2. And I'm not using my auto. I should have farmed further down because I'm not using auto. Man, putting together this cabinet thing fried my brain apparently. Alright, Ryan. See you, man. You don't want to see my Alpha Strike team? Well, it's going to be on video on demand, and I'm going to upload to YouTube as well, so you can always catch it later if you want to see my AOS at work. Alright, so like I said, I have to look for specific things in a team, right? So in this team, here, let me show you what my team is. If you fight my team in Arena, you'll wipe the floor with it. Because unless the turn order is like a very specific turn order that revolves around getting Jung Ma like 4 turns in the beginning, it just doesn't work. It's not an auto team. It's a very much do this and this very manual team. So if you ever see me in the arena, have fun. It's an easy win, I'm betting. But yeah, so if she is fast, no speed, 95% block probably isn't enough to block my Jung Ma. You should build your Valentinas fast. If you have one of these, build them fast. Getting them turn 1 can wreck combo teams because evasion blocks debuffs. Some people don't know that, but it does. So this guy's going to be a problem because he has this stupid thing that when he dies, he comes back to life with power buff and all that jazz. Otto's going to be annoying just because he's auto. What's his buy? That's a low block on auto. So it just seems low for some reason. Anyways, let's see if his Diana has ridiculous. She doesn't have, so I can CC this team all day. Probably will take out the light mechanic. Then we'll take out Diana. Then we'll take out the damage dealer. Or we might take him out early since I have Dark against. You know, if he gets a turn, he could really hurt. So we might need to actually take him out earlier than that. Let's just see how it goes. I'll show you the general idea of how my arena team works, though. The idea is, though, is my Aeos goes first, speed buffs everyone, or, you know, buffs the speed bar, attack bar, so that I get to go again. Depending on where they're at, I'll either pop my evasion to protect my guys, or I'll just do a default attack. Auto does man up on, well, here, we're about to see it. So, here we go. We boost everyone up, right? Alright, so she's going to get a turn, but, you know, what is she going to do? She's probably going to heal, which is fine. Actually, having her heal in between my Jungma and Auto is fine. No, she didn't even heal because I didn't even break through the shield. But anyway, so I sleep everyone, right? Yeah, everyone slept. Should I just kill this guy? I wonder if I can just kill this guy twice. So, I actually messed up my speed a little bit. I accidentally swapped some gear around. Ideally, I want my Jungma, who's about to go right before my Valentine would go right now. As you can see, that didn't happen. And the reason for that is because I want to use all of his skills and then do the reset. So we can just put evasion on people for now. Oh, actually, this is bad. Valentine is gonna... I might be able to force her heal. Ooh, wow, that hurt. Or that hurt him. It actually killed him. Yeah, see, there's the evasion. We need to get this evasion off of. I can't sleep them if they have evasion up. That's the problem. Oh, and I didn't even crit. Oh, well, he didn't crit either. So nothing much really happened there. Let's just get rid of some evasion. Uh-oh. Cooldown's reset. Oh, no. I should have just used my sleep again. Oh, I didn't even notice he had immunity up. Alright, so this is lost. I should have used my sleep again there. I'm supposed to reset Jungma's skills and use sleep again. But I just misplayed that. Bad play, bad play. I'm really mad that I messed up the speed tuning. I wonder if I could switch some gems around. Let me do that. So, my Jungma needs to be a little bit faster. Let's see, right now he's only +4, so he's at 72. My Valentine is at 78. So, and I don't have, see, I got these to 20, and I should have left them. They were at 15. But I was like, oh, let me just, I think I used her to try to do the event thing. I was like, well, let me skill her or level up her gear a little bit. And whenever I did, it messed up my little combo that I had in the arena. But let's see if I can tweak my Jungma's stuff. I only have 1 speed gem. So that means I can get like maybe +1 speed from this. Oh, and I spent gold. I've spent so much gold trying to level up different gear for different people to make them work better. We'll do it. I gotta get that turn before Valentine. Alright. Let's see if that changes things up. +1 speed. Probably not gonna change much. Either way, though, you get the general idea. Alright, so... I've made the mistake. If you fight a Murmur, you have to kill him first. Because if you kill someone else, they automatically revive him, and that has bit me. So, let's see what the resist is. Not very high. Or block. So, if they have an Innat, or they have a Diana, and they have high block, and they're able to cleanse sleep off, then it's GG. You know? So, I always have to check that, because I got burnt by that. These are things that I never saw, or didn't really see that much until I got to, you know, top 100. But yeah, let's just see how this goes. This time, if my Valentine goes first, I'm going to use the reset cooldowns and get another turn on Jungma immediately. I'm not going to try to delay it like I did last time. That was dumb. That's not how this strategy works out. Alright, so typical. So this time, if you look at the numbers here, my entire team is going to get to go before they go, which is great. So, use man up. It's going to give me the attack buff and the crit buff, which is great. And then I get to sleep everyone. Everyone slept. Good, good. And now here's the problem. He doesn't have enough speed, so he's going to go second. But, like I said, even if he goes... or even if he goes after my Valentine, I'm still going to just go ahead and reset his cooldown so he can sleep again. And that's sort of what this whole strategy revolves around, is me just doing basically a double sleep before the other team gets to go at all. I mean, now they're down one more person. But now I have to make the choice of, well, who do I wake up? In this case, if I wake up the healer, she's going to cleanse everyone. If I wake up their Jung Ma, he's going to sleep me. If I wake up the light guy, he's going to taunt me. So, pick your poison, I think we'll go with the healer, actually. Oh, I should have gone with the tank. Damn, doesn't matter. If we can kill the Jung Ma, we win. Let's go ahead and put this up so I can't be slept. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't sleep me. He may not be dead. I don't know if this guy has a heal or some weird stuff. I've got to look at his skills, so. At this point, I pretty much have this game or this fight in the bag. You guys got the idea. You got to see my Jung Ma attack like how many times in a row, and then on top of that, he had how many sleeps. Here's another sleep. I mean, it's sick. I didn't sleep his tank. I think we might be able to kill this Diana. Oh, so close. So close. So jelly. What did someone get, G-Dubs? What? Is it the dark one? Yep, the dark one. Nice. What's going on here? Oh, see, they're all talking about theory crafting for how to do the last stuff as well. Or the tier 3 of the event. I'm just gonna play on this. So, here's some cool news. In the Alliance message of the day today, I see that apparently we are actually participating in the Alliance War beta. So if you guys saw Nighthawk's stream from last night, you got to see them fighting, man. There's like 3 top alliances right now. Saints, why can't I remember? All-Stars, and I can't remember the third one. But 2 of those 3 were in. Go back and watch his stream. It's a cool stream where he introduces everyone and talks about the Alliance Wars and everything. But apparently, we actually got invited to participate in the next round, or one of the upcoming rounds of the beta for it. And it's supposed to take place next Tuesday to next Thursday, which is kind of a long, it's like, what, that's 48 hours? That's a long fight. So I'm going to stream on Wednesday right in the middle of it and kind of try to give you guys a little peek from my point of view. So factor here, let me see. The alliances are, I mean, if I just go, if we look at the top contribution of conquest rewards, or the top whatever, we'll quickly see who the top ones are. Okay, Fractured Pack. So Fractured Pack, All-Stars, and Saints of Sin. I think it's Fractured Pack and All-Stars that are in it right now, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so it should be really fun. I'm looking forward to that, getting to try it out. It looks pretty complex. I do not envy Rychar and his fellow devs and having to explain how the Alliance Wars work. He was like trying to explain, that you can only pull an event hero through the event pools is going to be something that they can't do. And I'm like, okay, well, how are you going to explain Alliance Wars to everyone? Because it looks very, very complex. So, We'll see. We'll see if I can't give my 2 cents on how to break down what's happening, because there's a lot happening. Alright, let's do another arena fight. Oh, I'm so mad that I messed up my speed tuning. It's just fine though. I can, as of right now, see I'm 6'11". 6'11" and I'm 91. I was like 6'03" a few days ago and was still 91. It's that 90 to 100 range is creeping up. Let's see. So we got 97 speed. That's pretty fast, and they have that annoying. Well, as long as I go first, it doesn't matter. I bet this chick's gonna be fast. Look at that. Someone's gonna die. I'm gonna die. Turn one. She's gonna kill someone. So we are not gonna do Angry Calf. Here's a fun one and an annoying one because everyone has seen this guy right here, Hugin. This actually might be a different comp than what she was using the other day when I fought her. I fought her in one the other day, but she wasn't using. I think she was using another oath bow here. But I'll do it again. Because I actually talked about her in my last stream about being a free-to-play player that's been in the top 100 arena since like the game was released globally, or in whatever regions it's in now, the official release. We'll see if I can beat it. Oh wow, he's fast. Hold on a second. Me too. I need a Gaius. Alright, so I'm gonna get the next turn. I'm gonna sleep everyone. It's gonna be great. I think I need to kill Jungma. If I kill, well, oh, the shield, right. That's why he didn't take that much damage. If I kill Hugin, he's just going to revive and not be stunned. I want him to just be slept. Like that. Just go to sleep. Okay. I don't want to wake anyone up. There we go. They all woke up on their own. Let's put him back to sleep again. Let's see. Okay, so Hugin's going to wake up on his own. Yep, there he goes. So we can punch him. Just punch him in the face. And now we're going to do evasion. And this should protect us from Hugin for a little bit. Should I go ahead and pop? Let's see if I can go ahead and... No, I can't. I didn't super crit him. See, that evasion protected me from. Awesome. Alright, so now I need my Jungma's AoE to come. Oh, really? Thanks. Oh, and I don't have my cleanse up. I need to skill up my Aeos. I need to skill up everything. I need to 6-star and skill everything. Uh-oh. No, stop it, Hugin. Oh, and you put counterattack on him? That's not cool. I think I have man up. Yes, I do. It should be able to sleep everyone. Yeah. I need a Gaius to be slept. No. He doesn't have any resist. How did he block? How did he block that? Oh, that sucks. That sucks bad. Alright. I don't have my, this is why it sucks, because he's gonna go crazy on me. And he's gonna stun. And see, this, I needed, okay. At least he didn't attack my Jungma. But guys, is about to AoE taunt everyone again. Yay. Can I provoke? Nope, not really. Jeez. Like, I should have won this. Things just did not go my way. The super secret forum group for testing. Yes, I doubt I'm gonna win that. Nah, he's dead already. Yeah, I'm interested too about, you know, obviously they want us to give them feedback since it is like a beta test of, you know, the Alliance Wars. He said, so post feedback about Alliance Wars to the beta test forum? Yeah, where is the beta test forums? Go to the line Discord. Ah, okay. I guess I'll have to do that. Obviously, I'll have to do that. Man, alright, I got one more. One more. I gotta win though. Because I'm dropping. I was at what? Well, no, I keep going up and down. I lose one, I win one. This is a bruiser team other than... Man, look at that block. 111. 101. We ain't gonna be able to sleep that team. Alright, teams like this, right? If the Demoness gets turn 1, it's pretty much good game now because they have this A3 that either reduces cooldowns or it silences. Wait, no, this one doesn't. Is this one? Yeah, so I guess she doesn't. This is the fire one I'm thinking of. If they get turn 1, then you're pretty much done. Because it silences you for like 2 turns. So building a speedy Demoness is really good in the arena. We should be able to do this though. I didn't check the block on the Chaos Shield Maiden. Hopefully it should be low enough that she's not going to do some crazy. She'll probably do her support skill first anyway. She won't taunt. It's just the nature of how their AI works. So I should be good with the whole turn 1 thing. I still need to get more speed on my Jungma or remove gear and make my Valentine a little bit slower, which is good for offense, bad for defense. So she's gonna get a turn. Because she's gonna get a turn, I'm gonna go ahead and do evasion. And I probably want to kill the Demoness. I'm thinking so. We'll hit the Demoness. Alright, cool. Nothing really happened there, probably because of the evasion. Ah, see, I didn't sleep the Shield Maiden, but it's okay. We slept the important people. Do I need to use it? She's gonna taunt before I get another turn, probably, so... Yeah, let's go ahead and use it. See if we can sleep her this time. Yeah, that time we slept her. Good, good. And let's go ahead and take out the healer. Yeah, there we go. Take out... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I spoke too soon. I said take out, and she survived. She will die as soon as she moves, though. So we need to take out this Nat 5 over here. Can we do it? No, we can't. She built like tanky or something? She ain't taking damage. Ah. I mean, I pretty much won at this point. Extend the evasion buff. That should probably kill her. Oh, killed everyone. Yay. So, you get the whole idea. You know, combining auto, and combining 2 like skill reset or get an extra turn type of heroes with a strong damage dealer is a really good strategy in the arena. The downside is you have to manual it because you have to tell them to use those skills on the people you want or the person you want. Otherwise, they just use it on random targets, it seems. And honestly, the only reason my EOS is there is to get that, try to get turn 1, to sleep everyone before they even get to go. But, alright, well, I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. I will see you next week, and we will be hopefully in the midst of an alliance war. So, that's exciting. Exciting stuff going on. Alright, take care, everyone.